packed the place on a working weekday. Liam Brady was making his debut, and Don Givens, who was winning his 25th cap, was about to celebrate in style.
Oleg Blokhin, the shooting star of the Soviet side, in five Olympic Games in 1972, he scored 6 goals. This is Liam Brady, his first touch in senior international football. Olshansky, picked up by Tracy. Pilgui, the big Soviet goalkeeper, a nice hockey player at the off-season. Mick Martin. That's handball by Matvienko. Giles will take the free kick. Ireland have pushed 3 men forward. Header from Mancini. Kerry Mancini, good effort in the air. He did score on the South American tour. Mulligan. 9 is Kolatov. Liam Brady showing his composure so early in the game to Giles. Beautiful ball by Giles to Highway. Highway's run. The defence in a panic and a corner for Ireland. What a super ball by Giles to create that attack. And Giles will take the corner. Jimmy Holmes. Tracy. Flag is up. We'll have an offside decision there. Jeremy Vigan. "15 minutes, still scoreless in this European Championship game." That's Paddy Roaches. Mancini. Brady. Now a clubmate of Mancini's at the Arsenal. Highway. Holmes. Well, the Soviet Union haven't got the ball. There's little they can do, and Ireland refused to give it to them. Giles. For Givens' head, and Olshansky knocks it away. Ireland will claim a penalty kick. And referee Axel Reid will let it all fall on deaf ears. And I think he's right. Kaplichny is the other number 5. This is Giles. Brady. Kaplichny away, Mancini back in, Matvienko and Tracy taking some punishment in there. And I'd say handing a little bit as well. Kinnear did well, Mulligan, Mancini, Giles, Kinnear. Givens is coming in. Oh, it's a beautiful goal, isn't it? A beautiful goal. 25 caps today for Don Givens. An absolutely magnificent ball by Giles that set it up. Matvienko. And now the Soviet Union know they've got the crowd to play as well. A Don Givens goal separating the teams. Fedotov. Lovchev. And Kenner blocking right out of the game. But blocking always ready for the half chance. Here he is again. And he's in. The first sign that perhaps there is a vulnerability in the Irish defence. As blocking got through there. Giles for Holmes. Highway. Handball being claimed with a little justification perhaps. Martin to dispossess, and that will be a free kick for Ireland. Against Matvienko, he was left very exposed there by his colleagues. 10 is Giles. Mulligan. Brady. Likes to caress it with that left leg of his. Mulligan. Paddy Mulligan had a chance. The Soviet Union really in a spot of bother now. All the composure seems to have gone into tatters. And this will perhaps be a long one from Steve Highway. Tracy, hooked in by Don Givens. Don Givens. What a super performance for Ireland and Givens. And something really to remember at Dillimont. It's no more than Ireland have deserved. 2-0 after half an hour. And suddenly, in the space of 30 minutes, Irish soccer has been reawakened. Brady in there challenging. It's with Giles. It's with Brady. Giles will take it. Kolotov's the header away. Here's Holmes. So much pressure on the Soviet defense. They're quite willing to kick the ball anywhere, to anybody. Highway's throw. Givens is in there, and it's a corner. Givens claiming a sandwich. Mancini and Kaplichny having fun, and Kaplichny has hit Mancini. Well, this does no good to the international scene, but the position is that Kaplichny and Mancini were jostling one another. Kaplichny hit Mancini, and then Mancini retaliated. It's been a long time, if ever, since we've seen the Soviet Union rattled. And it's a red card for Terry Mancini. So Mancini been sent off. Yes, he goes as well. It's a red card for Kaplichny. And let's congratulate the referee, because both men really had to go. Red card, red fist. And so it's 10 aside. Highway. Givens. Brady. Good effort by young Brady. Mulligan. Played it a bit short and blocking was in quickly. And Kinnear bustled him off it. No chances blocking had today to do anything. Number 7 there is Feditov. Olshansky to blocking. Blocking. It's gone on to Olshansky. And it's Mulligan who turns it away. Soviet Union looking for one before half-time now. The visiting side today, managed by Bezkov, who played with the famous Moscow Dynamo team that came to Britain just at the end of the last war. He'll want a bit of action coming up to half-time. Give the team some confidence to face the second half. And here's the man he depends so much on, blocking. Veremiev. Call on Paddy Roach. And there's quite a deal of hostility around there. There's Lovchev coming through on Paddy Roach. And those on the roof of that stand really having a good view of that one. Unsafe, but the view is good. Highway. Nice double shuffle. Good run, Highway. Tracy far post. Tracy on mark far post. Highway having a go himself. And a fairly competent one it was. This is Brady. 10 is Giles. Martin. Giles by his side. Brady. Holmes. Lovchev. Blocking. Giles. Giles for Givens. 2-1, he didn't have a chance. Olshansky to Oninchenko. And Tracy challenging for everything. Tracy really is the spirit of the Irish team. Chases and fights for everything that's going, even when he's only got a small percentage of getting it. Free kick, Fedotov on Brady. Kinnear has made a run to the outside right spot, but Giles will cool it. Very near half-time. Good free it is too. Tracy's head, just outside. Fine effort, Ray Tracy. Veremiev. Lovchev. And then blocking. And it's half-time. And the noise of the crowd and the applause tells the story of how they enjoyed it. Especially the performance of this man, Don Givens. He got the 2 goals. 2 superb efforts they were too, in an Irish team masterminded by Giles in the first half. And that's the situation at the interval. In the European Championship, the Republic of Ireland 2, the Soviet Union 0. Don't forget to join us for the second half. Onenchenko. Holmes. Givens. Tracy. Brady for Giles. Highway. Mulligan. Martin. Oh, Martin did well. Looked trouble for a moment. Goal kick. Veremiev. Matvienko. Veremiev can't reach it back. Great day for Giles. And for Givens. Tracy's in there, Highway. And all that time, while it was developing, Tracy was lying on the ground in the penalty area. Giles and Mulligan. Nicolene away. Martin. Holmes. Brady. The simple thing, and does it well. Martin. Brady. That educated left leg of his. Oh, good shot, Brady. Into the very goal where Giles scored in his debut 15 years ago. This is blocking. He's onside. He's onside. Onenchenko's in support. Roach did it all well. Lovchev made a deep run from the right back spot. That's Highway chasing. Chance, good save, Paddy Roach. Oh, good save. Foul, as you can see, has been given. Brady. Giles. Highway. Another free kick. Now, Giles has got Givens and Tracy to aim at. 11 and 8. Brady's on the edge of the box. Givens' head. Givens has scored again, the hat-trick. What a day for he, what a day for the Ireland side. And what a tribute to the man who's masterminded it all, Johnny Giles. Don Givens and the crowd rise to him. Arguably our greatest ever performance at international level. Liam Brady. The coolness of it all. Kolotov. Martin was in with the challenge. Now it's Giles. Highway. Foul by Matvienko. Can never understand why that isn't a yellow card if a handball is. Holmes to Givens. Brady. Mulligan. Brady. Tracy. Giles. Oh, a brilliant shot. And what a save, Pilgui. Really is football to warm the heart. They all played with skill. We've had fine Ireland teams in the past with a fine mixture of skill and spirit, but I don't think there's been one with a greater marriage than this. Offside against Oleg Blokhin. It won't count whatever it is. Referee says he'll leave the advantage with Ireland. Down comes the flag. Joe Kinnear to Liam Brady. 10 years ago this week his brother Ray played his last international of 6 for Ireland. Onishenko. The game is now in injury time. It's now over. It's all over at Dilliman Park. And there have been so many of them. How about Don Givens? 3-goal Givens. They'll never forget him in his 25th international. Wonderful day for Irish football. And perhaps that's the incentive the crowds, the dormant crowds needed to come back to the game. A banner behind the goal at the school end proclaims Giles giant killers.
Ireland finished second to the U.S.S.R. and Don Givens helped by that hat-trick.
Wonderful shot.
Forwards early on, and it was the block from Abbondanzieri who eventually claimed, but then 14 minutes gone and Boca had the breakthrough. Tevez getting it back here. Great footwork from Tevez. Good ball in as well. And Charlotto, not at the first attempt, but at the second. And that was 1-0. So all of a sudden, Paysandu's advantage from the first leg in Argentina wiped out. 14 minutes gone. And Charlotto would enjoy himself in this game. The real mistake, though, was allowing Tevez the second attempt at getting the ball across the face. And Charlotto converting. Stung Paysandu into action. Velbert here, and then Schiavi very nearly putting through his own net. Tense moments on the Paysandu bench. So at half-time, the tie was all square. 7 minutes into the second period, and the house was nearly brought down. Velbert here to Lecheva, and the finish, and the noise was deafening. Paysandu back ahead on aggregate. Amazing scenes, really, in a stadium that's never seen Copa Libertadores action before, but it's sure to see it again after the dramas and skills that Paysandu have provided so far this season. Not doing too well in the Brazilian Championship right now, Paysandu, but Lecheva ensured that the Libertadores dream remained alive here, but only for 5 minutes. Charlotto this time through to Marcelo Delgado, and it was back to 2-1 Boca on the night, 2 apiece on aggregate, a 10th of the season for Delgado. This turning into a really dramatic match. Paysandu sliced apart at the back, and Delgado tucking the ball home here. Bit of a turning point that, really, because after that it all went wrong for Paysandu. 67 minutes gone at this point. Gino on Tevez, who had been causing them problems all night. Carlos Tevez, of course, put that cross in for Charlotto's goal. This time the foul allowed Charlotto the chance from the spot, which he took. 3-1 to Boca here, and Paysandu needed another goal to take us into a penalty shootout. Away goals not counting, and we don't bother with extra time either in the Libertadores. But frustration setting in badly, and they were reduced to 10 men here. Wellington sent off for the foul on Charlotto. A man down, and they were set to go another goal down. Another penalty. Another goal for Guillermo Charlotto. Hat-trick for the man who scored against Barcelona in the first round, but not since. How he put the drought behind him. 2 penalties and then a poacher's goal in the first half, putting Boca on the verge of qualification to the last day. Won it most recently in 2000 and 2001, and such was their dominance late on that Paysandu lost their heads completely. Sandro was the second home player to be dismissed 9 minutes from time. And although there were openings late on, particularly here when Iali just failed to find the target, Paysandu